Shout out to Kop-Ish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
Keep all the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that guy. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kop-Ish.
Manchester City. Manchester City. Pep. Josep. Pep. Pepe. Pepe. Pep. Pep, what's that behind you, Pep? Pep, what's that behind you? Pep, what's that behind you, Pep? Oh, what's that? Huh? What title challenge? Pep. Yeah, we're behind you, Pep. You ready, Pep? You ready, mate? You ready, Pep? Yeah. Josep. Guardiola. Are you ready? Are you ready for a title race, mate? Start your engines. Wave the checkered flag because we're in it. Come on. 6.
Oh yeah, I thought it was 5. Oh yeah, it was 6. What am I talking about? Oh, let the lights.
Both my centre backs scoring goals.
Oh, how about that finish?
African Kings scoring goals.
How about that finish from the Gazelle? My days, bro. We saying we found a new position for Sadio as well, yeah?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. Shout out to Chris Brack as well. I messaged him at halftime and I was like, I don't know if Sadio's really suiting this. And even on the Insta, like, Sadio's struggling a bit. He needs a rest. He actually needs a rest. Second half. Hello.
Remember, shout out to everyone who jumped in the spaces, the Twitter space before the game as well. Remember, I put the question out: is this Mane's new position in the team? Couple people was in agreement. Couple people was a bit like, oh, I don't know about that. I don't think Klopp wants an all-out number 9, Cal. I think he loves it when he's got this floating 9. And look, Mane, Diaz, and Mo.
Call us body poppers, bro, because we're just fluid with it, bro. Fluid.
Yo.
Joel. He's different.
Look. Can I get one negative out of the way? Because he left Mo on for 92 minutes.
All right, fair enough. That's
like Klopp's got to stop this obsession with running them into the ground. Do you know what I mean? Like come on, man. Like Mo should have not played 92 minutes, bro.
Yeah, Mo and Mane shouldn't have played 92 minutes. But that's all the negatives you're getting from me tonight.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I just wanted to get that out of the way. That frustrated me because Klopp, just stop running these men into the ground. Other than that, there's no more negatives for me. Oh no, one other. Curtis Jones shouldn't have been taken off. He was having a brilliant game, and I really don't think that Curtis Jones should have been taken off. Other than that, that's it. That's all my negatives out of the way.
How many goals we on? Because I'm hearing goal difference is a thing now as well. Still,
we've scored 72 goals. I think it said it in the league.
How many? Let me do the Hulk Hogan. Remember Hulk Hogan? How many drift?
72, big man.
Free flowing, they call it, in it.
72 goals in 26 games. That's a mazza still.
Top 3 goal scorers in the league. Who are they, Drift?
What is Mane up there as well now? Don't lie, is it Mane draw a remote and they did. Oh no, I didn't even know Mane got back up in there.
On 19 goals, Mohamed Salah. On 12 goals, Diogo Jota. On 11 goals, Sadio Mane.
This is peak, bro. This is peak.
Sadio
I didn't know we're
Mane.
running away with the goal scoring thing as well.
It's a bit easy up top, isn't it?
On the assist, we must be top of that as well. It's Robbo, Trent, and Mo, right?
Oh, don't do me dirty like
It
that.
must be, bro.
For that one.
It must be, bro. Come
Let me
on.
have a butcher's, Jim.
It's
like Jamaica on track at the Olympics, bro. It's like Jamaica on the track games at the Olympics. It's 1, 2, 3. It's gold, silver, bronze, brother.
Mad thing.
They said we're finished, Drift. They said we can't get top 4 this season, Drift.
Yeah, they did.
They? Let's be having ya. Where's all these experts gone, bro?
Yeah, they actually did it. They struggled to get top 4 is what they said for real.
Well, I heard, Manchester United back in the league, so I don't know if Liverpool they didn't really added squad, so Cristiano Ronaldo, world class talent. But where is he now? Where is Cristiano Ronaldo now?
Hold on. Yeah, they did, innit? They went Chelsea first, which to be fair, I did think at the beginning of the season Chelsea had a good chance to win the league. They went Chelsea, City, United, Liverpool, innit? Yeah, it was.
Yes, we're finished, they said.
The
other teams are too strong, they said.
All of that.
You think it could have been more? We could have hit 9 tonight if we really wanted to.
To be fair, we took our foot off the gas for about 35 minutes of the second half, innit? If we're really being honest. Yeah, we did. But you know what? I like it. You got to conserve energy. There was no need to go all gung-ho. Do you know what I mean?
There's levels to this, Drift. It's called game management, brother.
And the patience paid off in the end, bro.
How have we got 3 top goal scorers and 3 top assist makers in the league?
A couple of people said we weren't even going to make top 4, Cal.
It's mad, isn't it? It's just, even he can't believe it. He's just looking at what's going on there. It's mad.
I'm loving the matching swag as well. I'm loving the matching swag, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
Show him in.
Get him in from early. Get him in from early. Look at the kiddie drip. Look at the kiddie drip. Look at it.
What are we working with tonight, Robbie?
Look at the kiddie drip.
What are we working with tonight, Robbie?
It looks even better on him, bro.
Oh, nah, I thought you did a United in your nappy, mate. I thought you did a United in his nappy. It's not though, is it? It's just windy.
Oh man, you might as well say
Chelsea lot. It's
you might as well be like, Robbie, have you done a McFred? Have you done a McFred?
It's just gas this time. It's Chelsea. We call it a Chelsea when he passes wind now. It's just gas. It's just gas. Because that's what we heard at the beginning of the season. When it's something solid in the nappy, it's a United. But when it's something windy, we call it a Chelsea.
I mean, I'm not even going to lie. You should really call it an Arsenal with its gas. But yeah, we move.
No, we just call that. You see when an Arsenal happens, that is both ends just chaos.
Oh, okay.
Both ends are chaos.
Or when both kids need it at the same time.
Yeah. Or when you have a dodgy kebab. you know what happens when you have a dodgy kebab in it? Both ends are just exploding, bro. That's an Arsenal. Like, what happened, brother? Dodgy kebab. I'm in an Arsenal situation.
Man.
Title race. I love this. This.
I'm excited. It's a great time to be alive, bro.
I love this.
It's a great time to be alive.
Keep on writing us off, these rival fans. Went on the terrace at the beginning of the season. I said, you see what? We ain't finishing loading second. Oh, the second, they said, what? You're gas, Callum. You're gas. Okay.
No, I remember, bro. I think the terrace was where there was a couple men spitting Liverpool to finish fifth. I'm
Yeah,
sure that was where a couple people were talking about
yeah.
fifth. Yeah, yeah. Now that was when it was a complete disrespect. That was when it was like, you
Madness,
know.
isn't it? It can't run, man. It can't run. You can't touch the laptop, buddy. You can't be doing a city. It's not yours now. It's not your title now. You got to earn it now, big man. Boy, 6 goals, bro.
Yeah, and let's just break them down because it was a celebration in that first half. Like he was on something. You know when people were like, "Yeah, Mo's angry." Today was the day. Today was the day when he was like, "Yeah, you see all that Afcon like stuff? I've got that out of my system now. Like it's time, innit? Like I've had a moment. Me and Mane sat down. I realized I'm happy for my brother. You know what I mean? And it's goal time. And he came out in that first half. I mean, as we all stated, he should have played in the Norwich game, but I think that game helped him to get it out of his system as well. And then Mo was on absolute fucking smoke today, bro. 2 assists. Well, an assist of the assist, because that reverse ball to Henderson in the second half was fucking disgusting. But we'll get to the second half afterwards. Let's just talk about the first half.
Great
So the
game,
assist for
man.
Matip.
Look, it's open, bro.
Yeah, the first penalty he goes low. Lovely penalty. Just sends the keeper the wrong way. He looks him in his eyes for the second one and he goes, "Oh, you know which way I'm going, do you? This time I'll lift it, big man. This time I'll lift it. This time I'll put it in the top corner, not bottom corner. Get up. Get up. Top corner." The assist for Matip, bro. Mo was on smoke in that first half, bro.
There's a couple of morass tonight, you know, Stu.
Bro, to be fair, I would have actually brought Mo off at half time, be like, bro, job fucking done. It'd have been like, bro, you annihilated Leeds in the first half. You don't even need to come out for the second half. But he probably looked the gaffer in the eyes and he's like, bro, I want my 5th hat trick. I want my 5th hat trick. And that's the only thing that didn't fucking happen for Mo today. That he didn't get his hat trick. Do you know what I mean? Now, that was it. That was the only thing that didn't happen today. He was fucking on one in that first half. That's one of the best first half displays from a footballer that I think I've... Bro, you're going to have to remind me the last time I saw a better first half display in the Premier League.
Hold on. I'm getting some... Yep, they've confirmed that's a dub, Drift. That's a dub. What you just said is a W.
Someone's gonna have to remind me because he was on absolute smoke in that first half.
Should have had a hat trick, to be fair. That's the only thing.
He should have. It's the only bad thing coming out of the game from Mo is that we just wish he got a hat trick. That was it.
Sorry, Ayub, you can't be putting up stats like this on the screen, big man. 29 goal contributions in 26 games.
That's fucking ridiculous, man.
He's just a tapping merchant, no Drift. He fails the eye test. I don't know what opticians they're going to, but he fails the eye test, bro.
Oh, do you know what? I'm not going to lie. Someone just threw up Trent versus Leicester 1920 season. That's a good shout.
No, but that was the whole game, not just...
Yeah, I was going to say that was the whole game. I'm saying first half, but the Trent for a whole game is a shout. Trent was ridiculous in that game. But first half, as far as 45 minutes go, you're gonna struggle to find me a better first half than Mo had today.
Hendo, bruv.
Bruv. All right, let's talk about second half, innit? We might as well. So the reverse half, and do you want to know what? I've got to slip this in as well because I always have to just look into the camera and just ask people, my captain, 97% pass completion against Norwich. Then he comes on in this game and then every flick he's doing is good. His touch is good. He's bringing people into play and then he gets an assist within like 5 minutes of being on the pitch. I mean, I heard people say my captain was finished, Cal. I heard people say my captain is done. He doesn't contribute. He can't pass. I heard all this shit, bro. I heard it all. Bro.
I've heard everything. Klopp's been figured out. I've heard it all, brother.
For real. I've heard it all, brother. It's all mad, bro.
I've heard Robbo's finished as well.
Bruv, I've heard Mane's done. I've heard it all, bruv. It's time that like we just start looking these people in the eye and just asking them, what were you thinking? What were you thinking when you writ off our captain, who's come through more adversity in his career than probably 80% of people in professional football? And you want to come and tell me that you had doubts this man would come back from a bad patch of form? Come on, man. It's crazy.
Get out of here, man.
It's crazy. Oh, no, sorry. First off, we moved on to the second half of our talking about Yoel the Gazelle, bro.
No. That comes in play ratings because he gets...
Okay.
Tonight is the night.
Bruv, that guy, you know what, Cal? You're actually right. Every game, he climbs up my favorite player list. I can't even lie, bruv. Your Will is climbing up my favorite player list. It's mad, bruv.
He's 3 performances away from this guy having to earn his mask, bro. That close, bro.
Bruv, Matip. You know what? I don't even... The way he's reinvented himself, at the end of the year, whatever we've ended up collecting will be added to the obviously celebration. But that is when we'll really talk about it, because we're still in the business end of the season. But the way Matip has reinvented himself, just all round, is unbelievable, bro. It's unbelievable. He even started getting fresh trims this season, bro. Like, it's unbelievable.
I didn't even had a trim, bro.
No, I know. But remember, you can tell he kind of just cuts his own hair, innit? But remember, a couple of times he's even come up with the lineup and all, like, you know what I mean? He's even gone barbershop a couple of times. He's reinvented himself, bro. It's the Matip story is a fucking beautiful one. It truly, truly is, man. It really is. But you know what I mean? What can we say?
Mr. Sinclair, don't do this to me.
Oh yeah, I said, you know what? His movement looked all right when he came on the other day, innit? I know it was only like a cameo, but his movement looked all right.
Don't let me ruin these blue jeans. Don't let me. I'll switch off the camera and ruin these blue jeans. I'll do it. I swear I'll do it. Don't make me do it. I won't even go on mute. You lot will hear everything. Don't make me do it.
Imagine if Klopp actually was like, do you know what? I'm really, really sick of people talking shit. I'm sick of City looking like they're the ones who do it. Fuck it. New contracts for everybody. Plus, I'm gonna get Neto and Anthony in the summer. Let's just fucking do this, innit? Let's take over the world.
Let's be careful. You don't need.
But I'm manifesting, Cal. Let me manifest, bro. Let me manifest, bro. Let me do it. Unfortunately, there'll be a few casualties. My absolute boy Origi's gonna be going. Taki's probably gonna be going. There'll be some casualties, but if they're replaced with Anthony and Neto, I'm sure we'll get over it.
Saying that though, Klopp was apparently speaking about Origi, saying how he's always professional, trains hard, really happy with him. You never know, Drift. You might get your wish in the summer.
Bruv, I'll bet. I'm trying to manifest that as well, bruv.
I might get the new thing.
But here's the problem that I have. If Klopp knows all of this...
Sorry, Drift, to cut you again. 1,500 of you in the chat.
All right, big up. Come on, big up. Big up, everyone. Big up.
What am I going to say next, Drift? What am I going to say next? I'm going to sound like a broken record.
Smash the like button, people.
Hit the likes. Come on, guys. Hit the like button. Over 1,500 of you. Let's get 1,000 likes, people. 1,000 likes. 1,500 on a Champions League night as well.
Come on, guys. Come on.
That's love.
Come on, man. Come on. You know what you already know what the motive is, man. If you want the anthem, smash that like button. It is what it is.
Too much love. That's
come on, man. It is what it is.
What a feeling.
You know what? I just want to take a moment of motherfucking silence for our boy KG.
Yeah, Thursday's gonna be rough still.
Yeah, bro.
Should we just skip over it on Thursday for his sake?
Look, bruv. If you go and check my tweet, you'll see. Yeah, I felt like Wesley Snipes in New Jack City today.
I feel like Drago against Apollo Creed, bro.
I'm one of my brother's keeper. Brother's just like, so, bro, it's got to be done.
It literally felt like, when you get in trouble. When you get in trouble and your mum says, and you're just like, Mum, that's enough. And she's just like, nah, man, you broke the vase and you broke the flower pot. No, that's not enough.
And I told you to stop kicking ball in the yard.
You know why? Listen. So you have to get dead to win.
Oh, man. By the way, you're not a true football guy if you haven't smashed something that belongs to your mum or your grandma when you was little by playing football in the house and you shouldn't be. Like, that's the true definition of a football kid. You had to have broken something of your mum or grandma's when you was growing up. You had to have. Bro. I broke a chandelier, bro. I don't even know how I didn't. That's when I knew my mum loved me, bro. When I broke the chandelier and I was still alive. But anyway, we moved.
Yeah, I've never broken a chandelier still. That's wild. I wouldn't be doing this stream right now if I'd broken the chandelier. I wouldn't have been doing that. Apparently
It fell by itself, Cal. It fell by itself.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
All right, Stevie. Let me get through some of these super chats before we go into player ratings. Joel Matip is man mad about Maradona Jackson. That might have already won super chat of the night right there. Nisa says those extra fist pumps from Klopp at the Kop end was directed straight to Pepin City. Klopp is serious and he ain't going nowhere. Bring on Chelsea. Bring them on.
You know what? Is that a good point? Do we also need to be champion a new deal for Klopp? I know he's got 2 years and not one, but do we not need to be champion a new deal for Klopp as well? We need to manifest that now as well, guys, and we need to get that out in there. Do you get what I mean? Like, we have to, guys. We have to be manifesting a new Klopp deal on top of the deals for Mane and all the other guys. Like, we have to. We have to. Why, there's 7 of them. Oh, shit, he came out of the tradition of the 3, yeah? Okay.
Well, obviously, he gives us the fist pump, but obviously, he gave us 6 for each of the goals probably as well.
Yeah.
It's normal things. Asen says 4-2-3-1, Origi bodied man to get in the box. Don't effing kill me. Bah! The GOAT.
You see the burners he put on. And you know what? It was actually a bloody brilliant save before it rebounded to Mane. Yeah. Keeper really did well to come out and make sure he got the save on.
I'm just glad Divok's proving me right and against all the haters, because man was sleeping on Divok and I was telling him, like, you man need to fix up, but I'm glad. Rising to the top, they say, innit? And I'm stirring my tea right now.
I'm just driving the boat. I can't hear what's going on. I'm just driving it.
I'm on the front of the boat like that in Titanic, bro. Afro's just flopping about. Team in distress said that's 70 goals already. Strong message to the league. City and Chelsea for the weekend. Incoming trophy. You'll never walk alone.
I really hope so. I really hope so.
Hisham says top 3 goal scorers: Salah 19, Jota 12, Mane 11. Top 3 assisters: Salah 10, Trent 10, Robbo 9. Salah missed a month. Mane missed a month.
Mad.
They missed a month. Where's the rest of the league? They missed a month.
And you want to know what? Yeah, seems everybody always wants to just put trophies as the reason why you should win things. If we collect 2 or 3 along the way this season, then I want to hear those Sadio Mane Ballon d'Or shouts, because he just went off and did his thing for the AFCON as well. So it seems it's always trophies that seem to count when it comes to all this shit. Let's see if we do finally win some of these trophies. Let's see if everyone's got that same energy in it. Let's see it.
Tell him again. Timmy says Jones was amazing, best midfielder today. Boy, he might have been still. He was quality today. He
was bossing up the team. That's why I was disappointed he came off, because he don't get much game time, and I really thought he could have played on, man. I really did. I was disappointed in Klopp for doing that.
Math says Klopp going crazy. The end of title race is on. Oh yeah. Ash says still selling tickets for the glory train, but time's running out. Pep can feel us breathing on his neck now. One thing, Virgil is back. Don't be telling me that injury finished him 20 years old. Do you see when he turned the brother in the corner towards the end of the game, sat him down, said, "We're going to block the line." Well, all right, chop. There you go.
And in that little move as well, I like the way Divock was like, go on in, and just did a little block, and the guy who was trying to chase Virgil got left behind. And then he just left the space for Virgil.
Easy. Genie Houdini says the air feels different right now. I'm going to stick my neck out and say it. We will beat City at the Etihad and win the Premiership twice. P. Owl says Ali 7, Trent 7, Matip. Whoa, I'm going to be real with you. There might not be any 7s tonight. I'm just being real. Robbo 10, Fab 7, Curtis 8, Thiago 8, Salah 10, Diaz 8, Mane 10, Klopp 7. I was first annoyed with Klopp, but the confidence for the next game. PL, we love you. I'm going to be real with you. For me personally, Ain't gonna be no sevens tonight.
No, I think there's one.
Ain't gonna be no Kenny Dalglish tonight.
I think there's one.
I'm seeing Gerrard's Fowlers and Mane's tonight. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing Gerrard Fowler. I might even see a Salah 11 tonight. Who knows, bro? He's gonna get. For me, there's no sevens drift. We'll get into it though. Ensman's TV says, "Big up, boys. Yo, Liverpool's on smoke today. I'm so happy with the win on Sunday. Then attack the league, boys. D23 is unreal. He's a madness. He is indeed. Drifty, you're right about him.
And
Samir
he settled in beautifully.
I love this game. 12 cup finals to go. Come on, you Reds. No. There's not 12. We're in 4 competitions. There's not 12. What round are we in FA Cup? What is it? 5th round? Yeah, we ain't. So we got 5th round, quarterfinals, semi-finals, and final. That's 4. That's 16.
Is it the quarters after the 5th round of the FA Cup?
I believe so, yeah. So that's another 4. So that's 16 games. Then we got
whoa. Let's not just shoot past Norwich line now. That's too much disrespect.
Quad.
That's too much disrespect, bro.
What are they riding in the DMX Rough Rider videos, Drift? Quads. That's what I want. Quads.
Yeah.
Quads. Mario.
No, we get that. He means the Premier League, guys. Obviously we're just running Joe. We get what he means.
I don't see one trophy, Drift. I don't just see one trophy, Drift. The days are gone now. Told you, I'm eating everything at the buffet table now. Everything. Back in the day, it was one or the other. Now I want it all, Drift, and dessert. I want individual honors as well as team honors now. I want it all, bro. Screwed Salah at how many individual accolades? Screwed us at how many different things? And you think I'm just going to come up to the table and take one plate? Nah, not 2022, Drew. That Callum's gone, bruv. That Callum's gone with the pandemic, bruv. He's gone, bruv. Mario says, Verge has never lost at home in 51 in the Prem, 51 wins from 59. The last time Virgil lost at Anfield was when he was playing for Southampton. Let me swig my water.
That's mad. I was just about to say that, bruv. The commentator went, last time he lost at home, he lost at Anfield, he played for Southampton.
When did he sign Drift?
3.5. Is it 3.5 years now? Is it 4? Is it 4.5 years now?
4 years. Okay. He signed in January 2020.
Oh, yeah, sir. Because we're not at the end of the season. Yeah, so.
How many trophies are we still in, Drift?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I remember until that dumb, stupid run we went on last year, Mane had that same thing since he joined, and he'd been here 1.5 years prior to Virgil as well. And we only got those losses because Virgil was out. So if Virgil weren't out, we wouldn't even got them losses either.
Math says, if we do this against Chelsea, then I'll be gassed.
We have to turn our attentions to them as soon as this show finishes. As soon as this show finishes, we turn our attentions to Chelsea.
Yeah, we will. But tonight we celebrate, innit? Tonight we celebrate. Dean says, sup, yo. Sorry to ruin the parties, but for me, the only negative was Jones. What's going on there? Did someone hack you, Dean?
Yeah, Dean, you've been hacked. You've definitely been hacked.
I think he needs a loan somewhere. Dean's been hacked. Dean's been hacked.
100%. There's no way Jones was a negative today, bro. You've been hacked. Yeah. So I give Dean back his account. Whoever's doing that, it ain't good, man. It ain't good.
Callum says it appears we weren't allowed to criticize Henderson, then criticizing games where he was 40% passing accuracy. Drift isn't hate. No, that's true. That is true. But there are some people who did say he's absolutely finished.
Look, if you weren't hating on Hendo, then I'm not talking to you. Like, that's the only way I can say it.
He did. He had a poor run of form. He did.
Yeah. But if you was one of the people who said he's done, get him out and all that, then I'm talking to you. You know what I mean?
Big up to 1892 Reds podcast. 220 likes to get to 1,000. Come, guys, scroll up real quick.
Come on.
Hit the like button and then scroll back down, guys.
Come on, guys. Come on. Big up everyone in you. We're nearly at our record as well. We're nearly at 1,600 in the chat. Big up every single one who's in the chat, man.
And then when you finish watching this, go subscribe to 1892 Reds podcast. Go subscribe to Saint LFC TV, who's in the chat as well. We're all celebrating together. Come on now.
Come on.
Now. Naby, the captain, a Dalglish investment once doubted by some, the boy born in Sunderland in the summer of 1990 when Liverpool last ruled the land. Peter Drury is different, you know. Peter Drury is different.
Best commentator.
Yeah, he's different. You see, if I ever do something bad to my wife, I'm gonna call Drury and just be like, I beg you, just read something out to her and tell her I'm sorry. Go back in the good book. Peter, please do me a solid there, Peter. Do me a solid. MA say, find that someone that loves you the way VVDs love Matip. It's impossible. In order to love someone like that, you have to have someone lovable like Matip in your life. He's a rare man.
Did you see at the end, Cal, when Mane didn't realize that Verge went to give him the high five, and then like he was like chasing after Mane, like, bro, where you going? And like a couple Leeds players got in the way, and he was like, yeah. He's like, Mane, where you going, bro? And then when he realized that, and then they both just hugged in the pitch, it was a joke, bro.
So we love the camaraderie. Ronaldinho Goat says, Salah doesn't move me. He's just a poacher. Let him keep poaching away then. 19 goals, baby. That's just in the Prem. AD says, hit them for 6. Devilish business. Man is buzzing. Tell him again. Kadir, big up Kadir. How blessed are we to be Liverpool supporters in this time? Love. Cal, did you see the link I sent you on Twitter? Love to get your reaction. I'll check it out after the show, brother. I'll check it out.
I'd just like to say to people who've been sending me a couple of links and that, it ain't me being rude if I don't click it. After that madness I had on Insta, I'm reluctant to click anything anymore. Like, you know, like, because I don't even know how that even happened. So that's the only reason I might not have clicked on any link that anyone ever sent me. So, you know what I mean? It's not me being rude.
Your Klopp from last season, basically. You were stung.
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
Look at Klopp today, bruv. Lord Walker said, Hendo's our captain, but VVD is mine. Hashtag indispensable. Both are. Doomba says, Mane 10 plus Premier League goals in the last 8 league seasons.
And it went under the radar that he also overtook John Barnes as the highest goal scoring left winger at Liverpool, which we've completely forgot to give him his flowers for as well, bro.
What more can I say? Lovin says, we need to talk Mo passing ability, top 5 in the world. If I don't want to break the microphone, I'll drop him. How long have we been saying he's got creativity? How long?
It's peak, bruv. It's peak. But let the haters hate, innit?
Conte just said the club will assess his position. Yikes.
I can't even lie. He's in the mud. But you know what? You can tell it's motivation. There's no way you beat City and lose to Burnley.
I'm all right with it, bruv.
No, I'm not, bro. I'm not, because I don't want Man U and Arsenal to get top 4, so that actually pissed me off.
I don't care about the rest of the league, bro.
No, I do, but yeah, we'll talk about that on another day.
Let them scrap over 3rd and 4th, bro. Didn't they spend that much in the summer and get the best players in the world to do that? Go for it, bro. Yeah. Jay Finn says, my D9 agenda is strong. He came on against Norwich and changed the whole game, but only came on in the 80th minute in the next. Shake my head. Very true.
No, Jay, when we get to the player ratings, I'll address it because I don't want to be... I want to make it in that moment, but I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
By the way, shout out to the other side of Merseyside, 2 points above Burnley in that. Big up.
Yeah, big up your damn self.
But they won the transfer window 4 years in a row.
Yeah.
Easy A says, only those who went hungry with me and stood by me when I went through the bad time at some point in life will eat at my table. Tell, for real. For real, we're all eating good at Liverpool now. We've been through. We're eating good now. AA says, guys, can we wrap up the show? I got my lotion and towel ready. I'm about to watch the highlights again.
I'm sure there's going to be enough man joining in with you, AA. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure there will be.
Yeah. A-Spec says, if Mane continues to source as a 9, do you think it's the end for Bobby?
No more negativity on today's show. No more. We'll chop that up on Friday.
To answer the super chat, it means Bobby won't be a starter and he has to assess his position. Yeah, for real.
No, but he said the end, which means we've got to have that other conversation, and let's not have that today.
No, not today. But it's worth asking the question.
100%, 100%.
Mo versus WFC. WFC. Watford? Drifty looked like, Watford FC. Drifty looked like he was about to bust one out. Cal looked like a 12-year-old girl whose crush just asked her out, and Matt was praying for Naby Keita to stay.
yeah. When Mo scored that goal against Watford, we lost our shit. I'm not going to lie. Different. We actually did.
Neil Haight said, lads, is this the go-to front three? Options. Diogo's not even touched pitch today, you know. Bobby didn't even touch the pitch today, you know. But it's saying mad. That, this front three will never be as great as Pepe, Lacazette, and Aubameyang, will it? Get my umbrella because it's too sunny. I need some shade. Eric says Klopp is different now, bouncing back from everything from last year, and Diaz has helped that drop the beat for Daniel Levy. We'll drop the beat for Levy because Levy is the real MVP of Liverpool. I'm starting to think he's on FSG's team secretly. That's what I'm starting to think.
He definitely ain't helping Tottenham, is he?
We might even get Kane in the summer on a freebie, bro. Who knows? Easy A says only. Oh, sorry, I read that one already. Streets approved. Tem says Hendo in fantastic form. For me, he starts on Sunday. It's a lovely headache to have.
Yeah,
it's a lovely headache to have. Dean says he wasn't bad, but he lost possession more than any other player, including Lee's team. He holds onto the ball too much, in my opinion, but not too bad. Yeah, Dean's definitely been hacked. Give him back his account, wherever you are. Give him back his account.
But in case this, because Lakers have just put a lovely stat in there, and we won't spend too much time on it because the haters are always gonna hate. I didn't know until Lakers just let me know this, bro.
No, we had a super chat from it, bro. We read it out.
What? That he scored 8 seasons in a row, 10+ goals?
Yeah, and that's when you said the bit about John Barnes.
No, he was just talking about this season. He didn't talk about all 8 seasons in a row, did he?
No, the super chat said that.
Oh, do you know what's like? I'm high on life right now. My bad. My bad. But I'm high on life, bro. When Virgil scored the goal right at the end, because I was so unexpected in that one, bro. That was the high. That sent me over the top, bro.
I had to change the thumbnand drift. I thought it was done.
Yeah, bro. You know what I mean?
So, bro. Let me load up Photoshop again. Boom. Add another one.
Yeah, mate. I felt like when a kitty takes a sniff on the catnip, bruv. It just went a bit giddy there, bruv. You know what I'm saying?
Promo says Salah, Jota, Mane, all top 3 scorers in the Premier League. Facts. Ems A says Diaz signing seems like it's giving the squad a boost.
Which is what we always said they needed.
It's what we wanted. Just Give Foundation said 23 shots, 15 on target.
That's mad. That means the keeper actually still had a good game, even though he let in 6 goals.
Guys, 960 likes. Where's the rest of you guys?
Come on.
of you in there. Come on, guys.
40 likes. That's it, guys. That's all you need.
1,000. We need 1,200 minimum.
Oh, yeah. Of course. I'm just talking about right now.
Vince's viewpoint says Lucio reincarnated, contributing goals now. Man needs this song at Anfield.
100%.
I got a Matip song if you lot want to hear it still.
Oh, yeah. Of course we want to hear it, bro.
I need 1,000 likes, bro. I need 1,000 likes.
No, 1,000 for the dub, 1,200 for the Matip song. That's what we need.
I've got an actual Matip song, and I want to see it catch on. Clip me if you want to. Ash says winning in Madrid ain't for everyone. It's not. It's not at all. Beating Leeds 6-0 ain't for everyone either. Shout out to Patrick with your super chat. Zabiri
in the building.
Deluxe. Get Anthony back on for the Prem show. We need to stop being nice to Premier League fans. We need J Dub with the cigar energy. And where is the party soundtrack? How many likes we on? All depends
But,
on you.
you know, I'm never gonna lie to Baby though. Andy's actually a nice guy. We don't want to just bring him in and tear him up like that. You can't invite man to your house to beat him up in the garden. That's bad, man, bro. That's bad, man. Sabiri wants all the smoke. Sabiri wants all the smoke.
We're 1K.
Oh, there you go. 1K. There you go. The people want it.
1K.
The people want it.
1.2 for the Matip song now, people. We've got targets to it. We're chasing like Liverpool. We've got targets to it. Peterson says, would you sacrifice Raf for Kane on a free?
Who's Raf 10? Is that Rafinha?
It must be. Yeah.
I mean, we can't sacrifice Rafinha when we don't have him. But if you mean who would I rather get, I'd rather get Kane than Rafinha.
Kane on a free? Yeah.
No, but even if we were paying money, I'd rather Kane than Rafinha.
I'm all right with it.
Can you imagine Harry Kane playing up front for Liverpool?
Yes, I can.
Fucking no. Today's scoreline would be every week if we had Harry Kane playing up front. It'd be Mo and Kane in the same team. It'd be a joke, bro. It'd be fucking ridiculous, bro. I'd actually understand the petition that got put out when the bid was accepted from Tottenham from Liverpool for Harry Kane. If everybody went and had a meeting behind their back like they did with Newcastle. Remember, and everyone had a meeting behind Newcastle's back. If they did that behind our back because Tottenham accepted a bid for Harry Kane, I would understand it. Because Harry Kane and Mo in the same team would be a fucking joke. It'd be a joke. So, is what it is.
John the second, aka Y John, says 3 vital points. Salah doing Salah things. Matip moving like Maradona, and Ben the Ghost Davis scoring a winner. He didn't score winning tonight. Big up, Davies.
Big up man like Davis. Come on.
Roll on Sunday, revenge for 2004. Let's talk about 6, baby. Tell him again.
You and me. On it. You know, I wish I was like Cowdale when I could have come up with something off the cuff. Throw a little Liverpool names in there.
Matt says Diaz would have scored if it not for the Mane block. Yeah, Mane just didn't want to take the mick out of Leeds early. He wanted to drag it out. He said if we score too many early,
hold on. When did Mane block Diaz? I'm trying to remember.
Early in the first half.
Oh, I might have missed that then.
Musa says Curtis Jones 88% passing accuracy. 1 chance created, 3 out of 4 shots on target, 6 out of 6 dribbles, 9 out of 11 ground duels, 10 ball recoveries. Curtis Jones had a good game. Not sure what people expect. Dean.
I'm telling you. Hey, Musa, big up with them stats there. It is mad. That's why we know we got hacked. There's no way anyone watched Jones today and didn't think he had a good game, man. Come on.
Where are you? Shaq says, Copy family, better get your review ready for today.
Hey,
guys,
big up Shaq, as always, in the building. In the building. That's review royalty right there, man, like Shaq.
I like that. Review royalty. I like that. A little alliteration there. I like that.
Shaq's definitely looking like he's going to get player of the season. That's for damn sure.
Trust. Ash says the hologram is real. Guan hologram. Big up.
I need to go and check that out. Big up, man, like Davis. Come on.
Right. Player ratings time.
You know, bro, before we go into player ratings, I think they should get the beat now, you know, bro. I think they should get it now, bro. Run that for them.
I still want to see 1-2 or else I'm not singing the Matip song.
100%. And if they take too long, it's going to have to be 1,300 for the Matip song. If you take too long, people, come on.
Yesterday's likes. Not today's likes. This is for you guys.
Can you run it up?
Yeah, big shout out to Matt, Callum, Drifty, Big Kopish, and you know they can't stop it. Realest in the game, all you gotta do is watch it. Drifty, Callum, Matt on the stream still popping. The haters gon' hate cause they know they can't top it. Mo Salah, I might go and get a hat trick. Halal lifestyle, but still see me with a bad chick. Kopish gang got the game on lock. Going hard like the game don't stop. Fly killer like Callum, I'm going dummy. Drifty on the way, they feel when the heat's coming. And Matt still popping, his ish is still bumping. The game, we still running. I'm feeling like Zubiri with the locks and they love it.
I'm not
Ah,
even gonna lie, bro. I was on a vibe there still. I thought I had a little bit more time to myself. Like,
you know, stick with us and you'll get the rest of the song at the end of the show. Drift. It's a celebration tonight. It's a
bruv,
celebration.
it's a celebration. It's a damn celebration, bro.
Celebration. It's a celebration.
Mo Salah, I might go and get a hat trick. Hey.
Boy,
Come
oh
on.
boy. Winning ain't easy. Winning ain't easy unless you live.
I feel sorry for Leeds, you know. They've already conceded more goals than they did in the entire of last season. That's peak, bro.
That's not our issue.
It isn't. It isn't. That's peak.
It's not our issue.
If they've still got to play Man City this season, then they need to sort that out, mate.
All right. Allison, what's he getting, Drift?
All right, let's talk about this because I wanted to wait until player ratings because I didn't want this to come across like as being negative or positive or whatever. But bro, for me personally, yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you, Drift. I don't want to mute you today, bro.
For me personally, yeah, I feel like it was a foul on Ali in the first half when he made that slight mistake. Even though that lackadaisicalness is what we're always like saying, like, Ali, why do you do that crap? But for me, if you watch it back, I kind of feel like it was a foul on Ali. Everybody was trying to scream it was a penalty. I don't really get where the foul on what's his name on James was. For me, what do you think, bro? Because when I watched the replay back, to me, it looked like James was the one who initiated the contact with Ali, and I just think that's a free kick. What do you think?
No, I agree. Ali did get a bit lucky there. I'm not gonna lie.
Because people were saying it was a penalty. But I'm like, where was the foul? Where was the foul? Like, I don't get.
Probably Man City fans because they feel us breathing down their neck, bro.
But that lackadaisicalness
breathing down their neck.
He does need to get that lackadaisicalness out of it. Like, he does need to be a little bit quicker with his passing, though. He he genuinely plays like he bun one before the game, and he's just like mellowing up. Like
he might have, bro.
Maybe. You know what I mean? Man's on that Snoop Dogg Super Bowl halftime business, bro. Because
might just have.
He's way too relaxed for me, bro. If he was any more relaxed, he'd move backwards, bro. But as they say, the devil makes work for idle hands, innit? He pretty much does fuck all game, so he starts trying to like just come up with reasons to do shit. Like there was a time in the second half when Van Dijk blatantly had it and he just come flying out and it was like, Ali, bro, are you bored, bro?
I didn't even know that man's there. So I tell you what's with Ali as well. You see simple looking saves. They're not simple saves, but because his positioning is so good, they look simple.
Yeah, 100%.
He moves his feet so 100%. Well. Quality.
100%.
8 for me. It's an 8 100%. For me.
Hold on. Don't give me joke, Demo.
Goalie.
Oh man, yeah. No, I'll give him an 8 as well. I'm all right with an 8.
Cool. Great start.
Hold on, is Matt in the chat?
Is he? I'm on the
I
other
don't know.
screen.
I'm seeing a couple man at him. Matt, is Matt in the chat?
Big up, Matt.
Where are you?
Big up, Matt. I know Matt's giving the kids a little baby sham to celebrate tonight. No. Forget the bottles, Matt. Let's pop proper bottles and give the. Nah, do you know what? Let me not even say that on.
I know I was gonna make a night nurse joke there, but I thought I know everyone's too
let
bloody
me not, because all it takes is someone to clip that up and we get in trouble. Kop-Ish Callum encourages baby to drink alcohol. I can see it now. Like cancel culture is real, man. I don't want to be a part of it.
Is there a nighttime cowpole?
I don't even know. I'm not even commenting anymore, bro. I'm not even going to comment anymore. I don't need to be getting cancelled. What are we saying for Trent?
This is the only guy. Remember when you said I don't think there'll be any 7s? This is the only performance I think that doesn't warrant higher than a 7. Talk to me then, bro. Talk to me.
What?
No, I don't think he had a bad game, but I don't think he was higher than a 7. All right, talk to me, bro. Talk to me. What was your
5 straight for me, bro?
Okay.
Outside the foot passes, switching play, everything a right back needs to be doing. Popping up.
I don't think he had a bad game, but I just don't know if I would have put him in an 8 though.
Have we had a better game than Ali, and we gave Ali an 8? What we did?
Did he have a better game than Ali
as well? Has Dean Tackle got to you as well?
No, did he have a better game than Ali?
What's going on here, bro? Why going for Drifty tonight, bro? What's going on?
I'll go 7.5 for Trent. I'll go 7.5.
God, what's this, man? Now you go. What's
Well,
going
like,
on? What's
but
going on?
he was good, but I don't think he was like, you know what? Maybe, do you know what it probably is? Because Trent is my captain this week, I was like over-analyzing a minute. So that might be what it is, bro. That might be what it is. I was over-analyzing him because he's my captain today. And I was really annoyed he never got an assist. Like, I can't even front. I was annoyed.
Oh, you're one of them, man. So Trent's now Trent's got to get an assist every game. He's got to get 38 assists.
No,
season,
but I made him FPL captain. So I'm like, come on, bruv, man, get me them points, man. Fuck's sake.
All right, Jeff, we'll meet in the middle of 8 for Trent. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You're my brethren, but if you get rushed in the comments and in your DMs, bro, I might even join in.
And that's, you know, I'm never gonna lie. I did have an agenda for Trent today because when I saw Robbo take the last corner of the game, I was like, why is Trent not on this, man? And then Robbo whipped the one in and Van Dijk scored. And I was like, shut your mouth, Jeff, innit, man?
Hey, who's the next player rating?
By the way, I didn't make Salah my captain because I didn't think he'd play in both games, and then it fucking ended up being Trent that didn't play in both games. Who are we talking about?
Player ratings.
Who are we talking about, sir? Who are we talking about?
Who are we talking about next?
I don't know. It depends, because if we're going by the normal order we do, it's going to be a 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. So it depends which one you're going to do anyway, bruv. Like, should we do them both at the same time?
Pause. Pause.
Bro, you're too quick-witted with that pause thing, you know. I swear down. I don't even think these things until you pause it, bro.
Yeah, I've been clipped up a couple of times, and I have to make sure. All right,
let's start with a gazelle. Now, this guy, yeah. I don't even know. I'm running out of superlatives. Like, I'm genuinely running out of superlatives for Yoel. When he runs with the ball, yeah, I reckon if you go back into his history, he was a midfielder as a kid. There's no way a centre-back runs with the ball as well as he does.
Played DM for Schalke.
Well, there you go then. Well, there you go. Actually, I do remember that. You're right. Because centre-backs don't run with the ball like that. They don't. They don't do like those back heel chopping size, little flip balls around the corner and all that stuff. You don't do that when you're a centre-back, generally speaking. You do that when you play in midfield. The way this guy makes these runs, and I've got to be honest with you, bro. I actually reckon Klopp has watched him in training, and I reckon he kind of encourages him to do it now, you know, bro, if I'm being honest. Because if you look at the evolution of Matip, I'm not trying to give credit to Klopp to take away anything from Matip, because Matip deserves every single flower he's about to get and will get. But do you think, I'm under the impression now that maybe Klopp has looked at the way he's so good on the ball and it's becoming a part of the evolution of the team's strategy, bruv, that Matip makes them runs and breaks out. Because nobody can, like, if you're the defending team and you've all got your man and you've all got your positions, you can't calculate for a centre-back making a run like that. You can't. You don't really know what to do. And if you do follow him, you leave your man, which will leave an opening space for somebody to get played in who now isn't being marked. But this is a wonderful strategy I think we've kind of like evolved into. I don't know if you hear where I'm coming from, but
he's a false five. He's a false five.
Bruv, it's mad, bruv.
Bruv, Klopp looked at the team and was like, how are we going to get creativity through the centre of the pitch? And then he just saw a man over his shoulder like this. He just saw Joe and he's like, Joe, what are you doing? And
this is a beautiful point. This is a beautiful point from Ali, which I noticed. When Matip makes the runs, Fabinho just slips in, bruv, and just make sure we don't get caught, bruv.
It's a mechanical machine.
It's mad, bruv.
It's a machine. It's different.
It's mad.
Different.
It's mad, bruv.
Drift,
10.
I'm not even going to be rude. I'm not even going to be diplomatic on this one. It's a 10.
100%, bro. Without
no
a shadow of a doubt.
Starts the move and finishes it. It's a 10.
10. And not only that, because we're not going to do the glory hunting thing, had a brilliant game, kept the clean sheet. At no point in the game Did he look ruffled? He was receiving the ball in half space, turning, playing passes. There was a couple of times Ali even gave him the ball with a man on. And he was even making sure he was, bruv, he's so, bruv, well fucking Matip. Where's all my fucking Varane lovers now, eh? Because you all looked sideways at me when I said that Matip over Varane. You all looked at me. Maybe not all, but a lot of people looked at me like I was talking absolute shit, bro.
Yeah. Hands are up.
I wasn't even aiming at you, bro.
No, but I take it still. I take it. I was one of them. But you remember what I also said? Who's been our best centre-back so far this season?
Matip, without a doubt, bro. Without a doubt, bro.
How many likes?
Matip's the best centre-back in the league this season. Talk to me.
We still ain't on 1,200 likes, guys. We still ain't on 1,200 now. I ain't going to sing the song. I ain't going to sing it.
It's a fact.
Who's his partner? Drift? What's the centre-back partner?
Bro, it's a brother who seems to like doing Cruyff turns and Duppy and man in the 88th minute, bro. That's what it seems like.
They said Maguire was better than him. They said Diaz was better than him. They said Liverpool was better than him. Who else have they said? They said Gabriel was better than him. They said Ben White plays better ball than him. What's his name?
They also said he was finished as well.
Remember Rob Van Dam from wrestling? The whole effing show he used to say, bro.
Right, that's the one right now. You know, everybody needs to do that in the ground now, bro.
VVD. You know what Rob Van Dam's theme tune was as well? One of a kind. VVD.
I can't even remember RVD's thing still.
He's different. Again, Drift. We're not even going to debate this one. I'm just going to sit next to Matip where he plays on the pitch, yeah?
100%.
Right.
Bro, let me ask you something. If you was in a room with a man who was as confident in himself as Virgil is, without having any boastiness, any ego, or any dickheadness about him, would you find it unearing? Or would you be like, I need to just watch what this guy does and copy him because this is the key to success in life?
But it would, for me, it would just be like, so there is a higher power still because this couldn't have just been a human like me. He's created by something else.
It's mad, isn't it? Like I'm actually scared about how calm Van Dijk is about how good he is. Like, there's other people in this world who have to throw it in people's face and be so bossy and show offy and make everything always have to be about them and lord it and want everybody to suck them off. Do you know what I'm saying, bruv? And want everyone to suck them off and do all these things, bruv. And I just watch this man be as good as he is and don't want no accolades, like just thanks people nicely and humbly when they big him up, and just goes about his business, come back from one of the worst injuries you can sustain in sport, full stop. And bruv, I'm just like, I'm in awe of just how good, professional and scary Van Dijk's ability is. Like, it's madness, bruv. And I don't care if everyone wants to always throw the longevity thing in, even though I fully understand that longevity plays a big part in legendary status. I get that. I do understand that. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to be a dickhead about it. But in all these years I've been alive on the planet, I'm still struggling to find a centre-back who's better than Van Dijk. I don't give a fuck. You can talk to me about anybody you want. You can talk to me about the Nestors. You can talk to me about anybody you want. And I'm still struggling to find him. No, bro. No, I won't. Because I don't care if he's only been doing it for 3 or 4 years, bro. Van Dijk is a next fucking level centre-back, bro. No, he is. And you know what? This is the thing. People always only want nostalgia to be that part that you play when you want to talk about people who are great, when you talk about of all time. They'll sit down and have a conversation about Zidane because he's retired, because nostalgia plays a part, and obviously because he also is. But they won't sit down and have a conversation about a newbie like Mo Salah because he's doing it right now. So they don't want to have that conversation right now because everybody, they are my thoughts. Fuck it, these are my thoughts, 100%. But this whole way happens, bro. No one will let Mo sit down at the table with Thierry Henry. Why? Because nostalgia's playing a role, bro. You tell me what Henry did that Mo isn't doing. So if you want to put Mo in the conversation with Thierry, bro, you can fucking do it. I don't care, bro. You can say whatever, anybody can say what they want. I will say it. You can put Mo in a conversation with Thierry. He may not have done it for as long, but you can put him in a fucking conversation. I don't care what anybody says. You see when you want to talk about these defending greats? I'm putting Virgil van Dijk in that fucking conversation. You can talk to me all you want. Tell me a centre-back as calm, collective, cool, great at everything, has no weaknesses. Tell me another centre-back as good as Virgil van Dijk. Talk to me.
You know,
talk to me. I don't care what anybody says, bro. Talk to me. This guy is fucking impeccable, bro. He's impeccable.
I'm gonna back the beef still because
he's impeccable, man. No, he's impeccable. It is ridiculous how good Virgil van Dijk is. It's absolutely insane.
I'm gonna back the beef.
It's insane, and I don't care. Salah can sit at the table with Henry. He hasn't done it for as long, but if you look at the accomplishments he has so far, he can fucking sit at that table. I don't care what anybody says, because there's a lot of things that we can also say about the Premier League. Back then, it wasn't as hard as it is now. There's loads of things we can say. So, you know what I mean? People like to use nostalgia a lot, and I get it. I do get it. But I'm telling you now, we have two players in our team right now, in Mo Salah and Virgil van Dijk, that can sit at any table in any Premier League conversation, in any fucking decade, in any fucking time you want to talk. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Clip me up and fucking talk to me. Mo Salah and Virgil van Dijk can talk to any fucking player in Premier League history at any time. Any of you want a fucking conversation, bring it. I don't give a fuck. Bring it.
See, the thing
is what it is, bro.
You see,
it is what it is.
You see, when you get clipped up, my face is on there as well.
Bro, clip me, bro. I don't care, bro, because you can't clip a nigga when he's talking facts, bro. Is what it is. Let's move. We go.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to back the beef because I know it's going to get sticky in my DMs in the next couple of days. But you know what?
It is what it is, bro. Let's move.
Beef. We back the beef.
Let's move.
Did I hear 1,200 in likes, Drift? I think we did.
I think you might have.
I think the people did it.
They want the Matip song, bro.
All right, so it's to the tune of "Oh Man D." You know the tune, Drift. You're an old lead. You're an old head like me. Oh Man D, when you came, you know that tune.
Yeah. Of course.
You ready for it? Yeah. Let me get my singing voice on. Oh my tip, when you play so amazing. We'll never send you away. Oh my tip. When you play, you leave their strikers shaking. We'll always want you to stay. Oh, my tip. Guys, I want to hear that song on the Kop. Loud. I'll drop the lyrics in as well. Let me drop the lyrics in. And I want this song loud at the loud. Let me drop the lyrics for you, lot. I'll drop it later.
That could catch on real easy, bro.
The lyrics are easy. The theme is easy. That could
catch on real easy.
I want to hear it. But
that could catch on real easy.
Make sure you get credit for it. Right, Robbo. What are we saying for Robbo? The left back that's done.
Yeah, apparently he's done, bro. He definitely ain't getting lower than a 9. He's not getting lower than a 9.
There we go.
Got the assist as well for the Virgil at the end. He was brilliant.
Hey, you've said my voice is a disaster, you know.
No. Say it was sultry tones, bro. Not everybody thinks that, bro. Not everybody.
Disaster is harsh, man.
Neil Diamond settings, yeah.
Neil Diamond. Tell him again, Neil Diamond. Yeah, 9.
Plus, that wasn't Cal doing it for. Cal on the karaoke will kill it still. That was just that was a lot of pressure for Cal right there. We get the beat flowing and that Cal will kill it.
When I'm singing Jodeci and all that, it's a different set.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 9 for Robbo. I think now Robbo was absolutely brilliant today, bro. Absolutely brilliant. Without a shadow of a doubt.
I'm enjoying these player ratings. Fabinho. I'm in love with the Flacco.
Bro, did you see how many times today when they tried to counter on us and Flacco just got in the way and intercepted it, bro?
Sorry. Mike Majesty says, Cal's a guy everyone looks at.
Yo, that's the reason why I don't sing out loud in church. I kind of do it under my breath. I'm not going to lie. I don't want to be that guy. You know what I'm saying?
Hilarious. Well done on that one.
Yeah, that was there. That's top banter there still. I'm not even going to lie, bro. I'm 9.5 or a
Flacco's
10. 9.5 or a 10 for Flacco. I'm not even gonna lie.
Nine and a half. Nine
He
and a
was
half.
brilliant, bro. The amount of times he made interceptions when they tried to counter attack was unbelievable. He was even getting blocks in when they were trying to play the long ball pass, and he would jump in the way and make sure he got the block. He was absolutely brilliant. Absolutely.
Should have had a goal as well.
Yeah, yeah. Absolutely brilliant.
9 or 9.5 drift.
9.5. 9.5 for Flacco, bro.
All right, go on then. Sauce.
Yeah, I told you it's homemade now. You don't buy it. It's not store-bought, bruv. You can't buy this sauce, bruv.
I don't
can't
think
buy
it's
this
homemade.
sauce.
I just think it's been passed down through generations at this point.
What we saying, grandma's secret recipe and that, yeah?
And you are not allowed to use more than a tablespoon. It's been passed down through generations.
It's too strong. It's too strong, isn't it?
Yeah.
By the way, we totally forgot to talk about his no-look pass, his no-look 50-yard pass against Norwich. That's a joke, bro. He did a no-look 50-yard pass against Norwich. That's a joke, bro.
He's a
That's
flop.
a joke. He's a flop. I know. He's a flop. Like I said, there's times when I wake up and I'm like, does he really play for Liverpool? Yeah.
Yeah, he's a flop, drift, man.
Does he really play for Liverpool? Do we really have Alcantara at Liverpool? Is this true? Is this real? I have to pinch myself sometimes because I'm like, is this real?
We have a pivot of Flacco and Thiago.
It's dumb. It's dumb, bro.
Oh boy.
It's dumb, bro. It's dumb. It's dumb. Like, look, anyway, 9.5 for me.
Nice and easy. These player ratings are beautiful tonight. Beautiful. I told you no one's getting less than an 8. Told you.
I mean, there would have been, but yeah, cool.
Yeah, but 8. Got him. Kurt Jones.
As those stats said, I don't know if we've still got that super chat saved for the Curtis stats.
Straight 9.
Bruv, Curtis was brilliant tonight. He was brilliant, bruv. There was some. Do you know what? The only thing he did wrong is he tried to get Mo his hat trick, which isn't wrong, but he should have went for goal, bruv.
But he should have had an assist. So I don't even blame him for that.
Yeah. Mo did. Yeah, I don't know how Mo skied that for real. That was, for real. But in that moment, I'm screaming, shoot, bro. I'm screaming, shoot. Like, it would have been beautiful. I'll go 8.5 for Jones.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'd go 8.5 for Jones. I wouldn't put him in the 9, but he had a brilliant game, though. He was brilliant, man. Like, I can't believe people, like, hack the count, should I say, tried to come in here and say that Jones weren't good today.
Just an 8.5.
Yeah, because I wouldn't quite put him in the 9, but he was. I did really enjoy his performance today. And you know I love Curtis, so.
Okay, it'd have been a
9.
Well,
you give him a 9, yeah?
Yeah, I would. You're damn right I would, bro. Damn right I would. What are we seeing in the chat? Because obviously
I'm not gonna argue. All right, up to the people.
Oh, it's a 9. It's a 9. It's a 9. It's a 9. It's a 9.
Hey, that's not 1 9. You're
not gonna argue.
1 9 was like, yeah.
You're not gonna argue that. It's a 9.
No, there's been a couple 9s, to be fair. There's been a couple 9.
The King of Egypt.
I think we might have to go. We might have to actually do a 10+ system. To be fair, then we need a 10+ system, right? I think we need a 10+ system because without a shadow of a doubt, Mo is a 10+ today. He's a 10+. You know when they say there's no such thing as more than 100%. It's stupid when you say 110% because you can't. 100% is the most. No, it isn't, because Mo Salah is the 110%.
They ain't seen it.
They haven't seen it. They're not ready for it. As I said before, he sits at any table. Talk to me. 10+. 10+, bro. 10+. It was the Mo Salah show today. I don't like.
When is it not?
Yeah, that's true. That is true, to be fair.
When is it not, bro?
Yeah, that is true, to be fair. That is true.
Mr. Mane. Super Sadio.
Super Sadio. New number 9. The new number 9. The new number 9. Like, look, won the penalty in the first half.
Yeah.
I don't agree that was a red card. A lot of people.
Double
Yeah, no,
jeopardy.
but apparently when they actually did the review on the VAR, Cal, what VAR said was the reason it didn't go double jeopardy is because they believe Mane wouldn't have got to the ball before the keeper. But when you look at it, he might have, bro. So technically, it could have been a red. But I'm okay. It wasn't a red. Like, I don't want to do the whole like, oh yeah, he should have been sent off, because there was quite a bit of an uproar. He didn't get a red card. I'm like, you know what? It is what it is, isn't it? Like, at least we got the penalty and whatnot. And you know what? A lot of people are underestimating about Mane, bro, is his finishing has diminished slightly from what he used to be. He used to be a lot more clinical. He did. Yeah. But what I've noticed that people aren't noticing, or maybe some do, see if you can join me in this journey. Mane's movement might be the best in our team, and it really goes unnoticed. Jota. The runs that Jota does take him close. Actually, he does. Don't
forget. This is what I'm saying. You're forgetting about, man, because they weren't on the pitch.
Yeah, it's true because he's not here. But even so, Mane's runs are so good and they go unnoticed. People don't, because that type of stuff isn't noticeable when you're not watching the game with like an open view on things. He makes so many runs, bro, that take defenders with him, draw people out, give space to others. What Bobby's been doing for ages, bro. And therefore, playing him in the number 9 might work. It might actually work, because no shade on Bobby, Mane will probably score more chances than Bobby will in the middle.
Yeah, no, that's not even shade.
But do you know what I mean? But I just want to make sure people know I'm not doing it in a shady way. Mane will probably finish more chances than Bobby will. So if he's got equivalent movement and he's got more pace, bro, then that means he could probably adapt to that role better than most people in our team.
If we can't get Haaland, we get Neto, and then we've got everything we need. Then is that what you're saying?
I'm going Anthony, but we can do whatever we want to do.
9.5.
It's a beautiful option, bro. Mane's our most versatile forward, period. He's actually the only forward in our team that can play every single position just as well. He played right side beautifully for the first season at Liverpool. He's been our best left-sided player. He's now proven he can score goals as a number 9, and he plays number 10 well, plays number 10 for Senegal. Like,
Diogo's got a shout in that as well still.
I don't think Diogo's as good on the right or as a number 10, though. He's brilliant as a 9 or a left. I don't think Diogo from the right or a 10 is as good as Mane. That's why I'd put Mane just above him. But...
shout out to Chris Brack. This is directed at me before anyone asks. Yes, I said in the first half, I thought he struggled in the first half a little bit. And then he shut me up in the second half. As I say, I'm always going to break news before someone else breaks news about me.
Do you know what? This is a very good point, because I always want to be unbiased. Big up Naldo for this. His first touch is a bit of an issue because he's always thinking ahead of the ball. And remember, I have said that. Big up Naldo, because that means we think alike. I've said that. I wasn't making excuses for him when I said it. I was just pointing out something I've noticed. I do think that he tries to keep things ticking over so quickly that sometimes his first touch is poor because he's already trying to do the next movement before he's even got control of the ball. And you can see that that's a bad thing and you shouldn't, because you can lose possession. But at the same time, when it does work, like say, for example, against Atletico Madrid, when he controlled it and he did it all in one movement and turned inside, laid that ball off to Trent and then made the run. When it does work, it's good. So I agree with Naldo, and that's a good observation for me. Sometimes I think the first touch is because he's always trying. Like sometimes I even see when he passes the ball, he's already thinking of the 1-2. So he forgets to just make sure the pass is good. It's not because he's crap at passing. It's because he's already trying to do the other part. And it's like, bro, just slow down a little bit and don't be so overzealous. But other than that, you know what I mean? It's what it is, man.
Yeah, I hear you. You're going to see why I was laughing in a sec.
I know Chris is coming for you as well. Still.
No, Chris is always coming for me. Nothing slides with Chris. I know. I'm used to this now. Chris is the guy that checks me whenever I do something bad. 9.5 for Sadio.
I would have got 9. I would have got 9 for Mane. But I'm not going to argue with you.
There it is, then 9.5, everyone.
Yeah, I'm not going to argue with you. I would have got 9, but I'll never argue with over my boy.
The moment I hear I'm not going to argue with you, I'm going.
Oh shit! Is KG in the building? Is KG in the building? All right, big
Yeah.
up KG if he's in the building. That takes a lot of balls. If KJ's in the building, send him the link, Cal. Send him the link.
I have.
Oh, okay.
I have. The thing is, I can't even be bad mind to KG.
No, we're not going to be bad man to him. I just want his opinion. I just want his opinion.
It's going to bring me down a little because I want to be like arrogant about it and all that, and I can't. He's not an arrogant fan. Do you know what I mean? But
I hear that.
Last one, Diaz.
And now we got to get through the subs before we bring in our main man. We got to get through the subs, bro.
Yeah,
because some of the subs made a good impact, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at KG's face right now, bro, and eyes.
I know. Let's finish the player ratings and then we're bringing our boy.
Yeah, KG looks like he's about to go on a mission right now.
Am I being harsh to only give Diaz an 8 to an 8.5?
Yes,
am I being harsh?
Yes, you are. Yeah, you are. What are you doing?
All right, no, just explain to me then why. Because if you convince me, then I'm all for it.
What's going on with you, bro? What's actually going on with you today?
No, he was brilliant. He was brilliant, but like he never. And again, obviously, I'm not doing the glory hunting, but obviously, he didn't get a goal, which would have made it a lot more nicer to sweeten it up. And obviously, he was substituted. I thought 8.5. I'd give Diaz an 8.5.
With all due respect, Drift, I'm controlling the player rates from the back end, innit? So I'm just going to give him a 9. like, I could sit here and debate with you, but with all due respect, he's getting a 9, bro. So, should have never gave me control if you really wanted to do this whole thing.
I just wish maybe a couple of them first half chances maybe they've been tucked away, innit?
Wow, you still going? Yeah, he's already got the 9. All right, well done, Jim. Everyone, give Drift a round of applause. Everyone, well done to Drifty. I know what's going on with you tonight, brother. I'm gonna nip that in the bud still.
Couple of people who agree with me on 8.5 still, but we
with all the respect to those people as well. They ain't controlling the ratings either. Should have never gave me control if you didn't want this. Hendo.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's definitely an 8 to 8.5 contribution for the 20-25 minutes he was on the field. He was brilliant, bro. He was brilliant, bro.
Why are we going with the lows at the moment? It's 8.5, bro.
Got an assist, came on, totally influenced the game. Brilliant cameo from the captain. Brilliant.
What are we doing? Milner.
He got stuck in straight away.
Give him an 8, man.
I would have gone 7.5, but I'm gonna stop arguing with Cal today. I'm gonna stop.
What?
I'm gonna.
All right, whatever.
He wasn't on the field for long, bro. He wasn't on the field for long, innit?
Whatever you think in your mind, just add a 0.5 to it, then we're on the same wavelength. So what are we giving for the GOAT? D9. Bah.
Again, he only got 7 minutes. I'm not gonna lie to you. My agenda is strong. I was really, really disappointed that Mo got 92 minutes and he didn't bring Origi on a little bit earlier. And I don't really get the point in playing Mo in a game that we've clearly got the victory in. And I don't really get the point in not giving Divock more game time to get more game time in his legs because he was out for a little while. So agenda aside, if you're looking at the fact that we've got some players that need to get rhythm, it does baffle me why Divock doesn't get more minutes in games when we're winning or when there's clearly an opportunity to bring him on. It does feel strange. And especially after the way he bigged him up in that before the game. You would have thought that would have been the opening for him to have got half an hour in this game.
Drift, you're missing it. What have we got on Sunday to play?
Well, you think he'll start Divock in the cup final?
Whether he starts him or not, what have we got on Sunday? We've got a final. What does
Divock and we know Divock is the man for finals.
And what does he do in finals? Scores goals.
He does. He scores goals. I would give Divock a 7.5 to an 8. So I'm guessing that means that you saying he's getting a 9 then, yeah?
Yeah. No, 8's good. 8's good. 8's good.
Oh, okay. Brilliant run.
No one's getting below an 8 today.
Brilliant run today. Brilliant run for the goal. Good, shot on the stretch. Very good goalkeeping to keep it out. And then obviously it fell to Mane, who was there to tuck it in.
You know what? Funny, even for the players who didn't play, I'm just going to give them ratings, bro. Everyone's getting a rating, bro. I'm going off script tonight. Everyone's just getting a rating. You can't win 6-0 and not get a rating, man. Everyone's getting a rating. Where's Penati? Penati gets an 8 as well.
Man.
It's Joey. Joey G gets an 8. Everyone's getting 8s tonight. Simicast. I leave that player. I leave that player. But no, all jokes aside, we are going to bring him in now.
I mean, we didn't rate the Kaiser. Should we rate the Kaiser first?
He won 6-0.
All right, yeah. All right. No, I just want to say it out loud, innit? But yeah, go on.
9.5 because he didn't take Salah and Mane off earlier and bring on Origi earlier. 9.5.
Yeah, I agree.
9.75.
Yeah. Oh, hold on.
I know.
You're doing decimals now, yeah?
Today, bro.
Okay.
I'm Kanye in the award ceremony now. The mood's gonna slightly change a little bit here. Hey, bro.
What's going on, bro?
Hey.
Yeah.
You know what? Big up, bro. Just big up for just showing up. Full stop, bro. Oh man.
I knew it was gonna happen, so I was right. You know.
Sorry, KG.
Yeah.
Do you want us to send you a shirt, bro? I know you go gym, you extra large, bro. I know you got the biceps and that. What color do you want? I tell you what, we'll set you in slowly. We'll get you the cream one because it's close to the white one, so you're not going fully in. Like, what do you want, bro?
Is this what you want to do when my team's just lost 6-0? Come on,
I don't want you to, bro. Imagine you right now, but wearing a Liverpool top. You're smiling like me and Drift right now, bro. I'm trying to help you.
I'm smiling because of you too. That's why. You know what?
No, do you know what? No, all jokes aside, KG, because you know we're not gonna grill you. Talk to me, bro. From a Leeds point of view, how did the game go for you, bro?
That's mugging. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, what went wrong? What was the situation? I'm not mugging it, bro. I'm trying to be. Why has everybody always got to be shady? I'm trying to be real here.
That's like me going to Amir Khan and saying, "You see the fight of the weekend? How did that go for you, bro?"
But they did when he sat down in the press conference. They asked him where it went wrong, innit? That is just a general question. Come on, guys.
We could answer that with KG, bro.
Yeah, well, listen. The game went how I expected it to go. I mean, we were going to lose anyway, but it was about making sure that it wasn't an embarrassing scoreline, which it turned out to be. And it's because he didn't adjust anything in the system yet again. And I think he's come out and said that even if I adjust the system, it wouldn't make a difference, but it would, because you're not getting overrun in midfield yet again. Matip had the freedom of the midfield and the penalty box of Anfield against us. It happened in the first game too. We played Mateus Click and Rodrigo in midfield. I said it yesterday. I said if that happens, it's game over. And then they both come off at halftime. So listen, it's nothing that I didn't see. We're just football fans, right? We're not paid to be.
Cock hurt his head, didn't it?
Sorry?
Cock hurt his head.
Yeah. He's got a sore one. Yeah.
What was it, chafing?
All right, listen. He was bleeding. Listen, anyway. But I've lost my train of thought. These guys are ridiculous. You see, I've come on here, you know.
So I could have held that one. No, go on. No, but you know what you're saying about the midfielder, bro. All jokes aside, I'm being serious. I think the changes you made at halftime actually did massively help you lot, though, bro. And I actually think that we stopped running the midfield for the first 25 minutes in the second half. So I think the changes did help, to be fair.
Yeah. In all fairness, you kind of did take your foot off the gas. There was a lot of party tricks going on. Diaz was having a lot of fun. But yes, of course it was, because it's not even about the quality, because we don't have that. It's about the energy. And that's what Shackleton gave us when he came on at halftime, which is why I would have started him. That was my starting lineup. He was in there. And it was just bad all around. The goals are soft. I said yesterday, it's funny, you guys think I'm great about the 6-0 prediction. I said yesterday that Van Dijk would score a header from a set piece, and then we'll see this. And lo and behold, we saw it. I just knew what was going to happen. You
are quite bad at defending set pieces this season in general, isn't it?
Yeah, but you know what? It's happened over the last month, because if you remember before, it was Leicester. They were the worst ones, but we've just creeped up and stuck up behind them, and we're probably the worst now. But we've conceded 56 goals now and compared to last season's 54, it's just not good. And now we're three points above the drop zone, but Burnley have got 2 games in hand and they beat Spurs today, so it's not even in our hands anymore.
Right.
Yeah, it's mad. It is mad.
Yeah,
I think Brentford and Leeds are definitely getting dragged into the relegation battle. They are.
We've been in a relegation battle all season, bro. Drifted. We've been there all season long. It's not about being dragged in. We've been around those guys, and we're not.
No, there was a point when I think you got out, bro. There was a point when I thought you were all right. To be fair,
no, because the next week you probably talk about when we beat West Ham, but then we lost to Newcastle at home, and then we go to Everton and put up a stinker too. And then since there, Villa are a point, even though Villa are struggling against everyone else. Manchester United beat us, and then obviously you give it to us today. Like there's just nothing good going on at the club right now, and it all goes back. I mean, yeah, go on. Sorry.
So I look. I'm not even trying to take the mic. Obviously, it's rotten at the moment. Don't get me wrong. It is.
Yeah.
I know Burnley have got 2 games in hand. And do you know what? I'll be the first to say I did not expect them to win against Spurs today, especially after what Spurs did against City.
I actually did. You know, I put them in my accumulator. I knew it was going to happen.
Oh, fair enough.
Nice.
It's just, I don't think you'll. Sorry, did you see the super chat, KG? Is that why you're laughing?
No. I didn't see it.
I'll show you in a bit.
Okay.
I genuinely don't think you'll get relegated. I still think you're not going to achieve what you should have achieved this season. I don't see you getting relegated though.
Well, the thing is, what we should have achieved this season isn't much after the summer window. So that closes that straight away. We was never going to challenge for the top 10 again with this current squad, which I've repeated so many times I can't say it anymore. Yeah. And then in January, did nothing. Everyone else gambled with either a new manager or new players. We gambled by staying still with what we've got, and this is the result of it. So, yeah, I hope that we can finish 17th. That's as much as we can do now, but this summer is going to be huge from manager to the board to the players. There's a lot of changes that need to happen. A lot. Nearly everything needs to be changed.
I'm sure you're going to be in agreement with me, KG, but surely it's time for the Scouser to start playing up front every week now. Oh, yeah. Surely. Like, I don't understand how Bielsa's not like, how? His movement is brilliant. Like, his tenacity, his energy. What's going on?
It should have been James on the left, Rafinha on the right, and Gerhardt in the middle.
That's how I would have lined up. And that's how it finished for the last 2 games, I think. No, James actually came off. Jack Harrison stayed on. Yet another head scratcher. Yeah. But and there's somebody there saying Raf looks sad, KG. Yeah, he is, because he's in a side that isn't up to his capabilities. Yeah. And I do believe that in January, when Deco was over here with Rafinha, they were probably talking about the new contract. But they were also thinking that maybe Leeds were going to get in a couple of players to help out. And none of that's happened. So he's probably disillusioned. And he's right to be.
Yeah.
He literally got after playing with Neymar, Anthony, and all these guys to then seeing Tyler Roberts and all these boys again.
You didn't have to mention you're going to be disillusioned. You didn't have to mention that name, KG. That was harsh, bro.
Well,
KG's always pissed off when he's playing. He's always pissed off when he's playing.
I could have just said the Leeds squad.
No. You know what it is, though, guys. I don't even have nothing against Tyler Roberts anymore, because it's not him that's being subbed on. It's the manager that keeps putting him on. And yet again, he put on Tyler Roberts today ahead of Gerhardt. Yet again. So
what position is Tyler Roberts? Sorry,
I don't know. I don't know what he is now. I couldn't tell you. I honestly couldn't tell you.
I said that with conviction. I don't know.
This guy has got over 100 appearances for my club. Over 100. He's in that over 100 club, and I don't know his position.
That's mad. That is mad.
I don't know what to tell you.
But you know what? I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm not even being stupid when I say this. I think you'll beat Tottenham at the weekend. No, I do. I genuinely do. There's something wrong with Tottenham where they don't seem to think that they should play properly against a team below them in the table. And I actually think, Leeds, after the way you played today, you're going to be angry. I reckon you'll get a result against Tottenham.
Drift. The problem is, though, Drift, the team, you saw them today. The confidence is gone. Like even when they get hold
I
of the
hear
ball,
that.
they can't make simple 5-yard passes. That's how your first goal came about because Mateus Click couldn't pass 5 yards to Rafinha, who was free. It then goes down to Robertson, who then wins a penalty. They can't make simple passes. They're taking 4 or 5 touches before everything. Because there was a point where we could have broke from your corner too. But instead of Rodrigo threading it through to Dan James, who was off and away, he then stops, takes 4 or 5 touches, then puts it in the air, and then you guys attacked again.
You know
So
what's mad,
no,
KG? Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry, Bob. I saw a statistic, or I heard a statistic today that kind of really shocked me. Apparently, every defeat you've had in the last 2 years, I think it was, Phillips hasn't played in. Like literally, it's like if Phillips doesn't play, it really like 50-50 is your chance of a victory. Is he that important? Yeah.
Yeah, he is, but that's another issue. That first of all, he does suffer from a few injuries, which is fair. But
Mm,
then there's no one to replace him. There's no one
yeah.
there behind Phillips to say, "Hey, Phillips, when you're back, you're not getting your spot back." There's
Mm,
no one there because they don't want competition. I've said it before, but they're all a happy family there. There's players here that should not be here, and you know when it gets to a point where you probably don't really get it because you guys are quite successful, but you know when it gets to a point where you see the player coming out on the pitch for you, and you're like, "Oh God, this guy again." I'm there with a few of these players now, and
yeah.
because they shouldn't be here, they should have been moved out in the summer, at least the summer. But yeah, Phillips
Mm,
is huge. He's one of those where our fans will criticize him because he apparently doesn't do enough. But when he's not there, you notice him when he's not there. But that's
yeah.
just one problem that we've got of many. Meslier, our young keeper, Meslier should be having a break right now. But yet again,
Yeah.
no backup goalkeeper. He should be taking out the firing line and having that OG backup saying, "Yo, I know things are going wrong right now. This is what you need to do." We don't even have that. There's
Mm,
so many things wrong here, but people want to put their heads in the sand at this club. But my chat tonight with the subscribers, we did a post show. They seem to be on the right notes. They seem to be along the right lines. But there's just some of these fans that want to be known as super fans that just think everything's going to be okay, and
we've
it
got
confuses
those.
the life out of me. Confuses
Mm.
the life out of me.
I think every fan base has got those, bro. To be fair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just to be clear, Chris, I was just gonna say this before Chris did. We had Hodgson at the club, bro. We know what it's like disliking players when they come on the pitch.
Yeah.
We
yeah,
know.
yeah. I feel you.
We
Yeah,
know.
Mad.
Uh,
But
I think you'll turn it around. Again, I'm not even just saying this because you're here, KG. Because I said this yesterday on the preview. I don't see you getting relegated. I think you'll turn it around. It's just a shame because you showed so much promise last season, and it's just gone bad this season. But obviously, the injuries have killed you as well. Though we saw it from ourselves last season. Injuries
yeah.
killed us
But
last.
Cal, I hear that. I really do hear that. Injuries may have been a part, but then you've got to help yourself and play your best players. And when you're not starting Joe Gelhardt, you're already handicapping the team.
Yeah.
It's things
mm,
like that. It's little things like that that he's not doing. Play your
mm,
best players, the ones that are available. Like tonight, we had Llorente out today. Cock was out. Llorente was out. So then put in another centre back, Charlie Creswell. There, he's a young guy, but he's a big guy and he can handle himself. No, we're going to put Luke Ayling at centre back. Just weaken it. So the team that's leaking the most goals in the league is now going to go to Anfield and play one out and out centre back.
Yeah,
yeah.
it doesn't make sense. You're right.
It's mad. It is mad. I think,
You're right.
yeah, the Bielsa situation, like, I think he's an untouchable at Leeds in general, but I think a few fans are starting to scratch their head a bit at the decisions he's making now.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, I've said all along, and it's something that dawned on me as well because I said I'd love him to stay in the summer if he could adapt and change.
Mm,
But another thing that was what I was worried about was him staying, and then all these other players staying, like Cooper, Click, Ayling, all these guys, because he's loyal. He's very very loyal, which is a fault of his. But this is it. But then I thought he's nearly 70 years old. You're asking for an old man to adapt his ways. How often does that happen? It doesn't.
yeah.
Doesn't even happen in life.
Yeah.
That's
It
what I'm
doesn't.
saying. In life, it's very rare that somebody at that age is going to look at things and go, you know what, I need to change something. It doesn't happen. So for me, the summer, I need something new. I
Oh,
want him
okay.
to. I want him.
Manager
Yeah, I
wise,
want
you
him.
mean? Or
Yeah, well, manager, player. There's a few things, but for me, it's one of those where if he survives, it's a good legacy. He won't ruin his legacy for me. I would look at him and say
mm,
we had so many good times. It outweighs that bad year we had. But if he goes down,
100%.
then it was all in vain. It was all in vain.
Yeah.
We come up to go back down again, and we will be in the wilderness again. Don't think we're going to be one of these Norwiches that can keep any
You'll
decent
come
player
back.
we have and come up. We'll be stuck yet again. Because what happens is,
KG.
well, I'm saying if we were to go down, I'm not saying we will, but you have to understand in the Championship, we are everyone's cup final. Everyone gets up for Leeds United. Sky Sport televise us all the time. So then Premier League clubs always picking off our best players for cheap money. It happened so many times in that league. I just don't want to do it again. I just don't want to do it again. But listen, it's not over. Yeah, it's not over. But it's kind of out of our hands now with Burnley having those games in hands and just being 3 points behind us.
Who are Burnley's games in hands, though?
I have no idea. I have no idea. But the thing is, you can look at them and say they won't win them, but no one would have had them beat in Brighton 3-0 away, and no one would have had them really beating Spurs in general, apart from Drift.
Yeah,
no one would have had them beating Tottenham 1-0 at home. That's the issue. But this is what I've said as well. I'm sorry if I'm going long, but this is what I've said. Other teams below us know how to adapt. It may not work all the time, but they adapt to who they're playing. We still today had Luke Ayling going to follow Sadio Mane out, leaving a gap. Just like we had Adam Forshaw trying to mark Paul Pogba the other night, looking ridiculous. He looked like a League Two player. But hey, this is it, isn't it?
KG, is there any truth to the rumor that if you go down, Rafinha's release clause is 25 million?
I don't know if that's true because no one's confirmed that. It came from one source, but it doesn't matter anyway. Whether we go down or not, he's going anyway, so it don't matter. I've enjoyed it.
From a Liverpool point of view, it does, because if it's 25 mil, then we can afford him, innit?
Oh yeah. From that standpoint, I hear you, but I don't know if that's true. I can't tell you if that's true or not, but because it hasn't been confirmed by any other reputable sources, just that one guy. So it's hard to know if that's true. You would have thought that if that was real, that it would have been mentioned before the last week we've had.
Yeah,
and especially the 75 million as well. I just don't see that being true.
I can imagine the 75 million being true, but it's the 25 million that I don't quite know if that's true, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's always cheaper, isn't it, with the relegation clause? It's always cheaper when you go down because it works out good for both of you. You need that money, and you can't take that kind of wage in the Championship. So,
yeah. Boy, you know what I mean? Big up yourself, though, bro. No, you're a G, bro. You're a soldier, bro. Because enough man wouldn't have shown their face, bro.
I wouldn't have. 6-0. You think I'd have got on a Stoke City stream after they bammed us 6-1? Your last game, bro. My wife didn't even see that.
Listen, though. Think about it, though. If the show goes ahead tomorrow, and unless there's like a big storm, which I hope there is, I got to speak about this and Manchester United.
Oh. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta rip the band-aid off, innit? Fuck it.
This ain't a band-aid, though. This ain't a band-aid, bro. This is a cast. This is a safety boot. Yeah. This is bad.
What? In my opinion, you need 4 wins from the 12, and I think you can get it. You need 4 wins from the 12, and I think you can get it.
Okay.
You don't think you can get the 4 wins out of the 12, no?
I just don't know where they're going to come from. People are looking at Norwich at home, but we've been here before. Brentford at home, they didn't have Ivan Toney. We drew 2-2 with a last-minute goal and celebrated like we won a cup. Newcastle at home before they got all the players in, 1-0 loss. Like where are these points coming from? Everton away. Could have made a better fight of it. No, 3-0 outplayed, and then they just go and roll over to Southampton. It's just what happened.
Couple West Hams, bro. You just got to believe, man. There'll be a couple West Hams in there, bro.
We'll see. But like I say, 5 wins at home all season kind of goes in the favor of not being too sure where a win's going to come from.
I hear that.
No, I hear that.
Boy,
man. I'm not gonna lie. I actually feel because you're not a fan that gives it or is arrogant. It's hard seeing you like this. Like if you were a Malky fan, it'd be rough for you right now.
Yeah, but Cal, I was giving it a little last season because we was doing all right. You know what I mean? I got nothing this season
though. That's to be expected. But even when you were giving it, it weren't like You weren't saying wild things like what we hear other fans like of Arsenal, for example, say. We're still measured. I hope you turn it around. Look, I want to see Leeds in the Prem, man. I really do. All jokes aside, I want to see Leeds in the Prem. It's not the same without them.
Yeah.
I said that from the beginning. I said that from the beginning.
I mean, I've said the same. I want teams like Forest and stuff back in the Prem and things like that. I want the Prem to look like it should. But right now we're not helping ourselves, so we've got to do the work in order to stay here. Simple as that.
Yeah, real talk, man. Real talk.
Anyway, guys, I tell you what, I will leave you there because I need to.
No. Love as always, bro. Very much, you know what I mean? We'll pick it up again tomorrow, big man.
And guys, in the title of this video, click on the link, go straight to KG's channel. The least you can do for him showing up, guys, is subscribing to his channel.
Come on, man. You should have already done it already, guys. Come on, man.
Or at least smash a like. At least smash a like on the last video because it's all in your favor anyway. So
I'm definitely gonna check that one out afterwards, bro.
Oh, man. All right, peace out, people.
Man. Big up as always, man. Big up, bro. And that's a little plug there for the tomorrow show, Prem Panel show tomorrow 9:30, guys. Make sure you're there. KG and the boys will be there.
George was looking like he was gonna have a good show until tonight.
Yeah, bro. It's almost like, you know what I mean? Bro. It's peak for George, bro.
Be you and Matt. It's just gonna be me, you and Matt just enjoying.
It's gonna be peak for George, bro. Yeah, that's mad. That's mad. It's like we give man a birthday cake and then knock out his hand, bro. Like you can eat off the floor if you want, but there's not many clean bits, big man. It's gonna be rough for George. I'm not even gonna lie. It's gonna be rough for him.
Oh boy.
Ah, jeez.
Not gonna lie.
Anfield Cop man said, as my mum would say, bless his heart. It's gonna be rough for George, brother. But you can't. Only football gives you the highs of beating Man City and the lows of losing to Burnley. Only football can do that to you, bro. It literally only football can do that to you, man. I don't really watch American sport and that, but like I'm sure you don't get them highs in golf and them kind of thing. Like only football just does that to you, bro. It's mad.
Trust me. Let's get through this.
Right here, right now to watch tomorrow's show. Avish is saying where to watch tomorrow's show. Tomorrow 9:30, guys. Prem Panel show on Kop-Ish, the only place, people.
Island Dutch might even make an appearance tomorrow. Still. Island Dutch will be getting points. He might make an appearance tomorrow still. So Veghorst and them, man. Island Dutch might make an appearance. Let's get through these super chats. AD says that tune Tumps had man whining like a bad bee.
What you saying? Man was all like Rihanna and that in the front room, yeah?
Zabiri says, run that nice guy stuff drift. I'm smoking everyone like I can't say that one. Yesterday, LFC fans is not today's LFC fans. Drop the whole Kopish mixtape. Pick up yourselves in theory.
Come on.
Jeannie says, I have Man City fans in my group chat saying John Stones is better than Matty. Can you explain this to me? They bump their head.
Yeah, they're not being serious, bro. They're trolling. They're trolling. 100%.
Okay, it's a hell of a drug. Jeannie Houdini says, Leeds goalkeeper post-match. Many men wish death upon me. Goals in my eyes, dog, and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be, but Salah trying to take my life away. Many men. Many men. Kaz says, big win, boys. Now on to Sunday. Let's get this.
Trust me.
John says, Conte, Tottenham, we have to make an assessment about the club, about me. We need to find the best solution. I can't accept keep losing. I'm sorry. Can't blame him, man. Well, he got promised.
If Conte walks away before the end of the season, Tottenham are finished. No, because I'm sorry, he is. Let's be real. We're talking about world football currently. Conte is probably third best manager in the world, right behind
Top
Pep.
Top five easily.
Top five easily. If he can't do it, where do Tottenham go? That's not even a joke. I mean, we'll have to have the conversation with that. There you go. There's more source for tomorrow, guys. We got to talk about it. If Conte's talking about leaving, I mean, to be fair, that might be his way of kind of showing he knows he is at fault as well, and just kind of like taking some of the blame off the players. But if Conte leaves Tottenham, I'm sorry, Tottenham are fucked.
Well, he might just want that payout, bruv.
Yeah, bruv. Tottenham seem like a good retirement home, even though he's not even ready for retirement. But yeah.
Well, if you're Conte, as one of the best managers in the world, you go there and you say, look, these are the sort of things I want, and you don't get them, then like...
But here's what's annoying me though, and what I hope Conte realizes, and we'll chop this up again tomorrow. That performance against City shows that these players are capable. It's their application, and that must be why he wants to just punch them all up, because it's application. There's no way you can perform that spectacularly against Man City and then have any reason why you're losing games to like Wolves and Burnley so convincingly. Do you get what I mean? It's application, bro. It's 100% application.
He did his job, though. His job was to come in, beat Man City, and bounce, and he's done that. So he knew the assignment. Man. He's completed the assignment, bro. I don't care about anything else. Yeah, but I wouldn't mind seeing Conte go to bloody whoever Man City got next to the league, bro. Just let him do a merry-go-round every time he plays City. Let him go. Nah, Bruno at Wolves is doing well. Who is it? Let him go. Nah, Vieira's all right. Palace. Anywhere that's struggling at that place, let Conte go there. I'm good with it. He knows the assignment. A-Spec says Conte looks like he's leaving. Check the statement. He's done the assignment. Lord Walker says Drifty, come on. Mo stays on to find his hat-trick. Not for me. No,
yeah, Lord Walker, I don't like when it's the personal glory over the team or over like being sensible. Do you get what I mean? Like, yeah. I think he should have come off and he should have got a rest.
Boy, man like Matt says, maybe I'm not so good. Tottenham called me to change things, but I'm too honest. We do everything to change the situation, but it's not enough. 4 defeats out of 5 is not good enough. This doesn't happen to me. Right.
Yeah, he's starting to realize that Spurs effect is kicking in, and yeah, man.
Rumors says coaches keep changing here, but the players stay the same. Ah,
you know what? Let's hope that this is him proper firing shots. That like I'm gonna hold on till the summer, and if you don't do what you need to do for me in the summer, I won't even be here at the beginning of the season. Let's hope that is more what he means, isn't it?
You know what? Everton, maybe he goes to Everton. They splash money stupidly. Let's let him go Everton for the next game. Send Lampard on sabbatical. Troy M, shout out to KG for supporting FSG twice today. Scoreline and the Penguins cap. He's in it.
He's part of the family now, isn't it?
Yeah. A-Spec says, big up KG for coming on. Question, do you think Bielsa is overrated? Can he do different systems? I think he kind of answered.
Yeah, KG pretty much answered that when he was saying like being close to 70 means he don't think he'll change his ways now.
Penguins loss. Penguins
back
lose.
to back as well.
Oh, geez. Leeds losing 6-0. Tough week for KG. Yeah, probably going to get tougher on the Thursday night show as well. Ason says, KG, stop holding Rafinha hostage, bro. Set him free. You might not have a choice in it. AD, KG, drink that lilt. It will soften the blood.
I ain't had the lilt for time.
I didn't even know they still make them.
Yeah, bro. Little ice in there, you know?
Yeah, lilt was the one back in the day. Declan says, January could have been 10-0. Look at Diaz, the chance that hits Mane. The Salah chip. Fabinho had a great chance. Jones had a chance too. That's what I'm saying. It like 6-0 them getting off lightly.
Diaz even could have cut it back, but he went for goal as well. That could have been a goal.
Yeah. Look, fantastic performance, fantastic night. Guys, if you haven't already, smash that like button. You guys are actually stars. As much as we joke about it, you guys are stars, man. Over 1,000 likes on a live video.
Yeah, man. And over 1,000 consistently, up to 1,600 at one point for the whole show. So big up everyone for today.
That's
man.
a lot of love. We appreciate it.
Big up everyone.
Guys, send in your viewers review ASAP, Film It Landscape, teamkopish@gmail.com.
I'm expecting to be overwhelmed today, guys, with joy and reviews. Come on.
Indeed, guys. Please do send that in as soon as possible. Please. Please, please, please. That is the email address, teamkopish@gmail.com. We are going to be back tomorrow night. Usual time at 9:30 for the Prem panel show with George, KG, Aaron, and Lewis. It's going to be a big one, that show. We'll enjoy it. Can't speak for the others. To be fair, Lewis will as well. Lewis will enjoy it. It's due to be a good one. But people, thank you all so much for watching, for supporting. Big up to Liverpool Football Club tonight. Big up to Liverpool Football Club over the last month and a half. What do you know? Last 2 months. Turned it around.
Yeah, man.
Manchester City. See you soon.
It's over to them now, isn't it?
See you soon. Nabi says Mo just hit 160 goal. Sorry, Mo just done it, boys. 160, the most goal assist contribution by an African player.
There you go. There you go.
He's certified.
Who had it before? Drogba or Yaya?
Probably Drogba.
Yeah, it must be, innit? Yeah.
Probably Drogba. But people, it's been an amazing show. We've enjoyed chopping up with you guys. And until we see you next time, tomorrow, stay safe, stay blessed. We are Kop-Ish and we are 6. I mean, we are out. Love you.